Jabba the Hutt didn't always look like the giant slug we know from Return of the Jedi. In fact, Marvel's very first Star Wars comics gave us a Jabba who looked completely different. When Marvel adapted A New Hope in 1977, they didn't have the finished movie to reference. Instead, they were working from scripts and production stills. And at that point, the Docking Bay 94 scene with Jabba was still part of the film. George Lucas actually filmed that scene with actor Declan Mulholland standing in as Jabba. The plan was to replace him later with a stop-motion alien, but the effects were too expensive for the budget. On top of that, the dialogue just repeated Han's earlier exchange with Greedo in the cantina. So the whole thing ended up being cut from the movie. But Marvel was working from the early script and they didn't cut the scene from the comic. The artist didn't just draw Jabba as a human though. In the comic, Jabba became a bald, yellow-skinned humanoid alien with a walrus-like face and long white whiskers. Totally different from the Jabba we'd eventually meet in 1983 in Return of the Jedi. So for comic readers in the late 70s, Jabba was this walrus-faced gangster. But when Return of the Jedi finally came out, audiences saw Jabba reimagined as a massive slug-like crime lord, instantly making the original comic version a strange piece of Star Wars history. Decades later, in 2017, Marvel got a chance to redo that cut scene in their A New Hope Special Edition comic. And this time, Jabba looked the way we all recognize him, the giant slug-like Hutt from the films. So yeah, Jabba's comic debut wasn't a slimy slug, but a yellow walrus alien with whiskers. Proof that in 1977, Star Wars was still all over the place, still figuring itself out. Like and follow for more Star Wars history.